So I recently figured out that the Minibox player suck at using command blocks. So your god Smooth here is to help you with this thing. So in this video I will explain you how to make a simple code detector in Miniblocks. What we got here? I just built recently this coder that whenever it detects the right code, there are 10 numbers, it can open, but if you spell the wrong number, it says that it's wrong. But since real coders are like this, are not like that, I want to make a better version. So the first thing I need to upgrade is the fact that I need to make it so like whenever someone presses the wrong button, it doesn't say it, but it says only at the end. So we gotta just start like normal. We have buttons behind. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0 there. And then we add the reset button right here. But I am too lazy to make it for every number, so we will make only 1, 2, or 3. And the code is gonna be 2, 3, 1. So we will need to make 3 command blocks. So the first one, I take a redstone torch, we place it down there, and this is the first command block, so we need this to set up this thing right here. And then another torch like this, with another redstone wire. Then there's the number 2, set up the same thing, but there isn't a redstone wire like the first one. And then the third and the last one, which is this one. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, because we start, the code is 2, 3, 1, we will need to make it that this is 2, so 2, 3, and 1. So the number 2 set blocks here a redstone wire, so we do check if it works. It does, and now this works. This is the number 2, but also we will need to remove this because this is the first number, and if you get the first number it can be wrong, so you will know that the first number is 2 and the next number is 3. So whenever this is lit, whenever this command block has the power, this command block sets set block here 64, 10, 13, 64, 10, 13 redstone wire. So here it sets, and then if I press 3, 65, 10, 13. So now the only thing I can do without having a problem is pressing 3. So now whenever I press 2, it works, and it set blocks there a redstone wire, and then I press 3, and it works too. Then we just gotta set up the same thing for number 1. So we take and 65, 10, 9, set blocks 65, 10, 9 redstone wire. If you're not sure of what you're doing of the coordinates, don't worry, you can just do like me. So you write in chat 64, 10, 9 redstone wire, you check that it works, and then you copy it. Then this is the third number, so that has to work. So the code now is 2, you see, 3, and it's set like there, and 1. So now all 3 are lit. But I need a thing. Since the number 1 is the last one of the command block numbers, I need to make it so. Since 1 is the last command block, it worked. We say that it worked. But also we need to make it so that, for example, if I press 1, 1, 2, 3, you see that it's a problem because it wasn't in the right order. Because if I press 1, you see this isn't lit. Because I will need first to make it so whenever I have the right code it works. So if I press 1 now, it doesn't only set block a redstone wire here, but it does here. So we make it like 69, 10, 10, 69, 10, 9. We make, and we passed all of these command blocks except for the first one. And now we make it so for the third number too. So wire. So whenever we are gonna press this button, it will say that it's wrong. So to fix this, whenever the number before the number we know is lit, the right number, it removes this block right here. So set block 7, 10, 13 R, and this works for number 2. And now it's starting for number 3. So number 3 we remove this one. So set block 7, 10, 9 R. Perfect. So we put it here, and then it's just time for the test. So we try first the code. So 2, alright, 3, perfect, and 1, and it worked. As you see, this isn't it. So we now break this thing, or we make a reset. But what if I make the wrong, what if I say the wrong code? So for example, let's say I want to say 1, 2, and 3. I press, oh, I already pressed, let's say 1. Well, it detects because he pressed first 2, and then there, but 1 set a block here too, because the order was 2, 3, 1. And if I pressed 3, the 3 would have removed this one, so it would have been lit. So now we need only one thing, which is the reset button. So 69, 10, 11 R, and we do this. So this is gonna be the reset button, and you need it because it's basically the only thing that clears everything in just 1 second. So it's basically one of the most important parts. Then it has to look like this without nothing, and it has to be a slash fill that removes everything here, because if the code is wrong, there is gonna be a redstone wire here. So you check if it works, and it does. So you place it there, and then the last thing we're gonna do for the reset button is set block here a redstone wire, and also 9 and 13. Nice. Also, don't worry if the redstone wire doesn't look doesn't feel like active like this one, but don't worry, it is. Don't worry, no problem, it works. maybe with some delay if you're lagging, but don't worry, it's normal. And so now this is our machine to detect if the code is wrong or right. So first you press the button to reset, then you press 2, 3, 1, and it worked. Nice. So you press reset. Nice. As you see, the reset worked because there are 2 there. And so, what if I press, for example, the wrong start number? I press 1. As you see, there are 2 commands. One set block, set the rest nowhere here, but another one set here. So we need to make the right code. So number 3, that is before 1, removes this, so this isn't lit. Alright, so this was just a little tutorial for those who don't know much about command blocks. And this is already a hard starter for those who don't know how to code with command blocks. And since I like them so much, I can make another episode of this thing, maybe with simpler commands. And maybe if you want, I can teach you some commands. So feel free to ask me. I'm in Discord, and if you want to comment on the comment section, do whatever you want, it's not a problem. I'm here to help you. If you want to know some more things or upgrade this thing into one of the hardest codes may be possible, just tell me and I'll do it for the next episode of command blocks. Thanks for watching, see ya.